Peace, y'all. What's good? It's cousin Nita live and direct. I'm live right now from a home inspection. I just want to show you a couple of things, give you a couple of pointers for all of my home inspector trainees and all of my new home inspectors. For those of you who don't know, my name is Nita, affectionately known as Cousin Nita, aka House Hunter 216, aka Big Cuz Draco. I am a real estate investor and educator from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm also an Ohio certified home inspector. And this year in 2021, I have a goal to help 30 people become home inspectors and establish their new home inspection companies. And so I've been super intentional about trying to drop as much game, knowledge, resources as I can to help you all on your journey of becoming a home inspector. And so this is another one of those opportunities. I'm literally at a home inspection right now. I just pulled up. Am I able to turn this around? I don't guess I can turn it around, but as you can see, I'm in the back of my truck. I got my computer here. That's my bag of tools. I've just started to complete the beginning of the exterior inspection. And so what I like to do is I pull up, get out, get all my pictures together. I start from the top at the roof and work my way down. And I get all my pictures and everything that I need. And then before I actually go into the house, I take a minute. Either typically I do it on my phone because I'm using my phone to show y'all. I have my laptop here with me today that I'm going to do it. So it's a good idea to do this so I can give you some actual practical tips because one thing that you want to make sure of is I have actually three phones, but two that I use primarily. And the reason why one of the reasons for that is because you always need to have service. You can't tell, but I'm kind of in a rural area. And so I've already saw that my service bars dropped a little bit, but I'm still able to, number one, I'm literally streaming from my phone, and then my other phone is powering my laptop and also where's my tablet, and also my tablet. So that's one thing to remember when you're coming to your inspections. You've got to have power to take your pictures and to upload them into your software so that you'll have it, and then also for any of your other devices. So don't forget that if you pull up with just one phone and the battery dies or anything happens or you can't get service, you're going to be screwed. Another reason why to have great phone service, like you don't want to show up to an inspection, no shade to anybody, with like Metro PCS. You need as much power, and from what I can see, as Verizon. But and that's no biggie because you're a business, right? You're running a business, so it's all on your business account. Go ahead and let me know where you all are tapping in from. What state are you viewing from? I'm here in Ohio. As you can see, we got snow. Uh, but what state are you tapping in from? What state? What state? What state? Ohio. Okay, dope. So you know it's cold out here, cuz. North Carolina, Texas, Chicago. Okay, so Chicago, you're gonna be inspecting in the cold too. North Carolina, it don't get too cold out there. Maryland, you're gonna be definitely inspecting in the cold. So another thing to be mindful of is the weather. People still buy houses when it's cold and snowy outside. So that means you have to inspect when it's cold. Okay, dope. So y'all go ahead as I'm talking. If you have any questions, if you don't understand something, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I can see them here in real time, so I can drop the answers for you. Make sure you definitely like the YouTube page, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of knowledge over the next couple of weeks and a lot of free game. Retweet on Twitter, share with your network, so that we can get this information out. So if I could just, I never on this stream, I've never done it. I never flipped it around, so I'm guessing I can't do that. Okay. Now you can see. All right. Praise God. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. So as you can see, I don't want to give out the address, but I am going to get in here and start adding. Let me know if y'all can see in the chat. Can you see? Let me know if you can see. I don't want to go through this if you can't see. I thought my phone was broken. Okay. Listen, me and technology, it'd be a struggle sometimes, but I got it. And as you can see, I'm having a little trouble loading up the software again because number one, because I'm streaming live with y'all, but also because of where I am. So as you can see, it is loading the report writer, and as you can see, that's the house that I'm at. All of the inspection and details. So in attendance, there's nobody here with me. So as you can see, they want to know my client is not here. My client doesn't have an agent. This is a private sale. My client is also the homeowner, not here. There's no listing agency. Occupancy. This property is vacant. This is a bungalow. The approximate temperature, I can just look on my phone and see what the temperature and also the weather conditions are. It is 30 degrees right now. This is a single family house, and it is snow, right? Okay, so boom. Other I'm gonna add none. Ain't nobody here but me. Okay. So as you can see, none, but 30 degrees, top of building, snow. Okay, boom. I'm done with that section. See? Boop. I can move on. Now I'm to my roof. Now, see, first question is inspection method, meaning how are you inspecting the roof? Well, I'm going to add, I'm on the ground because I'm not getting on the roof, and also drone for aerial footage. Don't mind the typos, okay? So that's what I'm using. This is the gable roof. This is information that you'll have to learn. It's a gable roof. And so, as you can see, that's the general. Next thing, it wants to know what is the material of the roof covering or the shingles. Here, they are fiberglass. Typically, they would be, unless you have like a tin roof, metal, something like that. Most of it's going to be fiber glass, right? And here, I would also, um, I would also add a photo of the roof coverings. Now, also, again, I have my phone, but I also have this camera. I like to use my camera too because it gives me good zoom and good quality of pictures. So you can see I've already taken the outside exterior, all of those photos. That's the backyard. That's the roof. I'm getting the chimney and any roof protrusions, which is what that vent is. Getting up and close. So as you can see, this is a picture for me standing on the ground. And I'm videoing me taking a picture of the camera. So you get a pretty good visual from the ground as long as you get your angles. I'm getting the exterior, all of the windows, and including the foundation of every angle of every side, north, south, east, and west, up close. I'm going to use arrows and captions to comment on there. So as you can see, I'm going to get both angles, and then I'm also going to use my drone. Okay, so I got my drone out here that I'm going to use as well to get some aerial footage. Now, let me just real quickly, I'm going to walk you around this house and just point out a couple defects. If you still with me, let me get an oh yeah in the comments. If I'm boring you, F you. No, okay, so here is a classic and typical defect. aka leaking gutter. Okay. So I would notate, first of all, I would probably take a video of this so I could show the active leak. I can literally see it leaking right here, right now. So I would notate where this was at, what corner of the house, include a video, the type of gutter. That looks like vinyl, maybe. No, it looks. I think it's vinyl. Vinyl gutter shows signs of active water leak. That's it. I've notated that defect with the picture to back up my narrative comment. If we move down, this is another common defect. Your drain pipes in different states, based on your geography, there will be a certain requirement in terms of how the drain, where the water rolls off to. You never want the water coming out right around the foundation of your house, because obviously the moisture will then begin to affect the foundation and possibly the basement of your house. As you can see in here, this drain pipe is stuffed, so no water can even come out. So it's backing up all the way, all the way up through. Okay. See, we have new windows have been installed. So what we'll do is we'll comment that all exterior windows were checked and appear to be in good working condition. Check, make sure there are no drafts, no points of leak. We would comment on the glass block windows and the exterior foundation. And here we have, this will be written up as a defect because there are definitely areas where there could and is likely moisture intrusion. Okay, so it doesn't look like a big deal now, but over years and years and years, that can take a toll on your property and the foundation. As we can see here, it's another defect because you can see that drain pipe. Where is it? Where is it coming from? It's not attached to anything. So that's a defect that we would also want to write up. As you can see, this drain is correct because it goes underground and probably either goes out to the street or back there because it's a field back there. Okay. Are there any questions? So this is just kind of a live look into a part of my inspection. I'm getting ready to get the drone up in the air, get my aerials. Probably not going to do that much because there are a lot of trees out here, but I'm going to get some aerial, and then I'm going to go inside the house, start at the bottom in the basement, and then work my way up. Okay? So thank y'all for tapping in. Again, if you want more information about how to become a certified home inspector in any state, check out my website, househunter216.com. I give you all of the game. Make sure you also text me 330-625-5286. Text the word home inspector so I can let you know the next time I'm going to be dropping in, giving this free game. Remember to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube and retweet on Twitter. Peace, y'all.